Alright, so this is a reaction video to Kevin Samuel's savage response to this black woman. I don't even know what her name is. So yeah, let me just react to it and give my opinion on this situation. Alright, so let's go.
I honestly want a six-figure guy, is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
I just told it.
Go ahead.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one of you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot
set herself up. Let's be real.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face, when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So,
stop right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. All right, listen, because I saw this video going around, obviously because it was viral, yeah? Now listening to what he was saying, obviously, there's some things that he said that was completely out of bounds, yeah? Completely out of bounds. Such as the fact of, in regards to the 6-figure, like, guys don't want, single baby mamas, blah, blah, blah. Look, at the end of the day, people want who they want. Do you see what I mean? If they are baby moms, if they do have children, it is what it is, isn't it? But I want to get on the point where he mentions about her being average. And the reason why I said she kind of set herself up is mainly because when he was asking her about, you know, how would you rate yourself, this, that, like, what does that have to do with anything? Do you see what I mean? No, fuck the idea that she set herself up. No, she didn't set herself up. Forget that. You know what I mean? Let me rectify, because I'm in the moment here, right? And I'm just realizing she never set herself up. You see, when you're giving someone advice, yeah, this is no disrespect to Kevin Samuel, because he's doing his thing. Whatever works for him, yeah? And whatever works for me. If someone comes for advice, and their advice is to do with how can they get it, or, you know, I don't know the full advice thing, but the full thing that she was saying, but I think she wanted a guy that is 6 figures, that has 6 figures. So it's a thing of, if she's asking how do you get a 6-figure guy, you give her the information. Simple as that. You give her what to do. You can't say that she's unqualified. Because that's like going to a job interview, yeah? You know how many times I've gone to a job interview and they told me that they haven't really told me, but it's like from not hearing that from them or getting rejection or whatever, it's like saying that I'm unqualified. And some of these jobs, yeah, that I've applied for before, I could easily do. Anyone could fucking do them. A fucking AI can do them, which is probably going to happen in the next couple of years anyway. Do you see what I mean? But I'm grateful I've got my business anyway. But my point I'm trying to make is, you can't give advice to someone by dissing them. It don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. Plain and simple. Also, what I will say is this. For any woman watching this, yeah, you can have any guy that you want, regardless of how you look, how you feel. You just need to have the right information in terms of how dating and relationships actually work. Yeah, you have to enhance yourself further, and like same way guys got to enhance themselves further to open up their options. Women got to do that too. Do you see what I mean? It is what it is. It's the way of life. Yeah. So if you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Alkebulan Trust, you will get access to online courses such as roles and relationships, and that's where you're going to learn all of that information right there. And another thing, yeah, he mentioned, because I meant to mention something about the 6-figure thing. You see, when they say, because he was more or less saying that women they feel entitled to men that are 6 figures, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But your average, boom, boom, boom. But here's the thing about that, right? If you made 6 figures and you started from the bottom, literally, you had 0. You were living in poverty, yeah? And it took you probably a few years or maybe a decade or decades to get to that 6 figures. You have had to have that mindset and that mentality to feel entitled to receive that. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing if a woman wants a guy that's 6 figures. If a guy wants a woman that is fertile, if he wants to breed, if he wants to have kids in the future, like if he wants, so you got to be fertile, you got to be feminine, this and that. Like, what makes you qualified to have that type of woman? Do you see what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. Listen, I've talked way too long. Like the video is what, 7 minutes long, I believe. The original video. I just thought I'd just cut it off here because I've heard enough. And listen, look, black men, if you're watching this, there's no need to disrespect black women. Like, and I know you probably could say, "Oh, you're a simp," blah blah blah. No, fuck off, bruv. Listen, we are in this together. We have to genuinely help our black women. Like, genuinely, yeah? We don't have to do it in a disrespectful way. Not for clout, not for views, not for nothing. We just got to really genuinely help them, yeah? Because they help us. Regardless of whatever we do, they help us. So let's help them properly. Fuck dissing them like that. You know me? Even if they do say that they are average. Like, she obviously was not obvious, but from my understanding of women, yeah, when they rate themselves that low, yeah, what happens is they're doing it from a modest perspective, yeah. They're not going to say, "Oh, I'm a 9 or a 10. No, they are doing it from a modest perspective to say, do you see what I mean? And it could be a point where, no, he could be like, he could have said, "Oh, no, you're a actual 10, actually." Do you see what I mean? But all of that don't matter, bro. Anyway, listen, I'm getting irate. So I need to just calm the fuck down. Like I said, click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Alkebulan Trust. You get access to online courses such as roles and relationships, and you learn more details in regards to how, yeah, dating relationships actually work, and you get the type of person that you actually need and deserve, yeah. And any guy or any person that you feel entitled to, yeah, is what it is. I'm gonna keep it simple as that. I'm out.